YouTube, Chris is so pro here, coming at you with a deck profile of what I took to game lot last night, and I actually went 3-1 and made top 8 for once, and I don't understand how my opponent made top 8 because he was freaking trash. Like, he was playing Insectors, and he beat Kyle and JP, who were like two of the most well-known players in San Antonio, and he didn't even know how to Insector loop. He just played the Dragonfly, equipped it with Hornet, and equipped it with Zectaliber, said I win, and when Kyle asked him to play it out, he's just like, pop the Zectaliber, summon Centipede, pop Hornet with, or pop Dragonfly with Centipede, and it was like really frustrating that he beat them, but I just completely smashed him with what I played. But I ended up playing Karakuri's last night. I took an old build and kind of tweaked it a little bit to better fit the format. So, yeah, here's the deck. I ran triple Nanishi for the extra normal summon, triple Merchant because he can he searches the deck for another Karakuri card and allows you to go for Naturia Beast first turn with her, which actually in this format is extremely devastating. You got triple Quick for special summoning the monsters after they've been synchroed with, like you go Nanishi and Quick or Nanishi and this guy that we'll get into next to Nanishi and Quick to get the level 7 guy, and the level 7 guy will get out this guy, and he can use the Synchro can use his attack or his battle position switch effect to help Quick get his effect off, so you can go into Landois or some other really powerful Synchro monster. And you got two Nisamus for the Destroy by Battle effect. I mean, honestly, it's I side this card out a lot, but it's really good to have in game one, just because if you have this guy and your opponent's Cyber Dragon attack, like if they side it in randomly, then you're really screwed, even though a lot of people don't side Cyber Dragon anymore. And then I run one Sizen because he's a level 4 tuner, and if you have the Merchant on the field and have him, you can go into Barkion, or if you have a Quick or an Isamu on the field when you go into your Synchro, or when you go into the Karakuri Synchro and go Quick, bring out this guy from the graveyard again, and synchro into Stardust or Scribe Dragon or a level 8 monster. And one Nishipachi because he's another level 3 tuner option, and he switches a position on the field, which can be really powerful in certain situations. Then for non-Karakuris, I run triple Gen X Neutron to get my Nanishis out faster, and it's a really good card to just like have sitting there on the field to bait out all of your opponent's traps and stuff until you're ready to go off with the deck. Double Cyber Dragon, because you can just go, oh, special summon Cyber Dragon. It helps to get over Zen mains. You can go special summon the Cyber Dragon to also summon normal summon Inishi. If they Veiler it, you just synchro into 8, go into your bigger guy, the Burrito, or you can just have this thing on the field and go into Burrito, and like you go into multiple synchros if your Nanishi goes off. And I run double effect Veiler. I'm actually thinking of going up to triple in the main. The third one's actually in the side deck, but I'm thinking about going up to triple in the main because the only thing I lost to was windups last night in top 4 and round 3. It was the same guy. So I don't know. I'm considering trying to fit in a third Veiler. And onto spells, triple space, because you might as well run triple space while you can. I've looked at the new list, but I haven't at the supposed new list, but I haven't really, completely analyzed it yet and thought about all of the things on it. Triple Forbidden Lance because it helps Quick get over a lot of stuff, and it also keeps your synchros and your other monsters alive whenever your opponent torrentials. It's just a really powerful card. 2 Duality because you don't always have to special summon. I mean, you can always set up plays with like Neutron and then Duality, or you can Duality into Neutron and stuff like that. And then Nisamu's also there to make sure that your Duality is just like never dead. It's just like Duality, set Nisamu, or summon Nisamu, and then when they destroy by battle, Nisamu special summons. 1 Pot of Avarice because the graveyard fills up really fast, and then staples just Book of Moon, Reborn, Dark Hole, and Heavy Storm. I hope you can see this well enough. I really haven't taken the chance to look and see what else is going on. For traps, double Torrential Tribute, double Bottomless, double Warning, and a Judgment. All my attack stoppers are actually in the side deck because I didn't want to play against any Insectors and like get freaking wrecked by them. It just not a lot of stuff attacks where you want them to right now, but if they do face the Dino Rabbit deck, you have a good matchup against it game 1, and then that's when game 2 you side in your D-Prisons and your Mirror Force and all that. Now, on to extra deck, you're going to Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, of course, because you're maining Cyber Dragon. Exceeds, you run Zenmanes, Leviair, Roach, and just, like, easy Exceeds to run. Those seem like the best options, to be completely honest. Then, Catastor as a generic level 5 to go into that's just a very powerful effect. You got your Naturia monsters, your Beast, your Barkion, your Landoise. The deck has the ability to go into all 3 of them consistently. The Barkion's a little harder than the other 2, but Barkion, it's not that important in the deck. But there are certain situations where you can go into and just completely destroy your opponent. Then Black Rose is another generic level 7 synchro with a powerful effect. Then your Karakuri synchros, your level 7s, your Berets, and your Beretos. The Beret, both of them, when they're synchro summoned, allow you to special summon a Karakuri monster from your deck. And also, this guy says once per turn you can switch the position of a monster on the field. Level 7 says that, and the level 8 says that once per turn, when a Karakuri monster switches battle position on the field, you can draw a card, which can help, but you don't really go for this guy a lot. That's why when, the deck was actually viable, this guy was expensive and this guy wasn't. I mean, this guy's still semi-expensive compared to him, because, like, the Ultras are... I literally got these 2 Ultras by trading a rare Horn of the Phantom Beast, because they've gone down so low with the gold rare reprint. But the level 7 synchro, and there's the level 7 synchro mostly, but their special summoning powers just, like, they really help. And generic level 8 Stardust and Scrap Dragon. And that's it with the extra deck. Now, this was my side deck. I sided 2 Thunder Kings, even though I might end up taking one out just because they're taking them out. Because there's not a lot that it stops right now. It'll be a lot better next format when it slows down. Hopefully, if it slows down, if that list is real. Double Soul Takers for Chaos Dragons. Decided double Leeching the Light. I didn't play any decks where it was really good against, but I know for a fact that Leeching the Light is still a really good card against, like, the Rogue Lightsworn deck. And then it also really helps against dragons, because all your monsters gain 2500 against that Light Pulsar, and other stuff that they might have out. I sided a lot of traps. I sided 2 Decree for Burn, which I did play a Burn deck last night. I just totally shut him down. I was like, Beast, Decree, go. And there wasn't a lot he could do, because he had Lava Golem in his hand the entire time and couldn't summon it, because I was just keeping Beast on the field and stopping all of his other cards. I sided 2 D-Prisons and a Mirror Force for the attack stoppers. I already went into that. I sided double Shadow Imprisoning Mirror for the Inzector match, and also, I sided this in against windups a lot, because they can't use their tour guides and they can't use their hunter, and it doesn't hurt anything in your deck, and there are so many things that you could take out of your main deck too that won't do good against windups and such. It stops their hunter, so they can't hand loop you, and it also stops their tour guide, so they can't just be like, wow. And then also, I sided Compulse. I actually kind of want to main this. I mean, it's a really, overall, just good card. It stops Exceeds, it stops Synchros, it just goes to work. And then I sided the third Effect Veiler, which I kind of want to main, but, Effect Veiler is just really good. I actually prefer Effect Veiler over Max C, because with Max C, you can still draw cards against certain decks, and wind-up loops can't stop, they can't wind-up loop you. I mean, they can, but you're just going to keep drawing cards, more cards than they can really handle with the loop, but a Veiler stops the problem instead of just giving you more answers to face the problem later, which I like that in Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot more than just plain flat-out stopping a problem. But that's it, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Remember to click on some ads and give me some more money so I can do some more contests and build some more awesome decks like this for you. Peace out.